we fall.
So I was scrolling through my For You page yesterday and I came across this guy, Sam the Sweaty Boy, who said that these super simple looking paintings were selling for hundreds of dollars, so he made his own and started the bidding at $250. Then today he said the highest bid was $13,000. Of course I thought he was lying, so I checked eBay. Turns out he was. The highest bid was $18,000. Needless to say, that was enough proof for me to get in my car and go to Michael's. I got the supplies, brought them back to my house, and started painting the canvas black and making a rig to hold the paint. I decided to do one of those pendulum paintings you see on the For You page all the time, and while it was swinging back and forth, I went on eBay and found something that looked like it belonged in Squidward's house, selling for $1,800, and another one selling for $400. Now, it almost sounds too good to be true, but I finished the painting anyways and posted it on eBay with a starting bid of $251.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for Sunday morning rain is falling. Dress and cover, share songs.
Grind on me, relax your.
Hold up.
Get up till your body gets Get up till your body gets Till your body gets
What's up guys, it's Alex. I'm transgender, so I do a lot of testosterone shots. So over the last couple of years, I've saved all my bottles because I always wanted to do something with them. I found this cute little shelf and I decided to stain it and to glue my bottles in, but I really hated how that looked. So change of plans, I went to Walmart instead, picked up some other stuff for a shadow box. I took this picture frame plastic out and I cut it down to size. And then I marked where I wanted my holes, and I started drilling. Who says gays can't do construction? Am I right? I started sanding this down and carving them out. I re-stained it, and then I glued on my plastic, and I let that dry for 24 hours. And then the next day, I took some painter markers and just started freehanding what I wanted on there. And I hung it up on the wall, and this is how it came out. I'm really proud of it. So if you're trans, save your bottles and make something cool out of it.
Yeah, 'cause girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you work it. Girl, you earned it. Yeah. Girl, you
so you bagged him. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage,
shit be hitting different.
Always lit.
It's day 65 of quarantine. And while we were watching Cars, my, husband asked me what I thought Lightning and Sally would look like if they were human. So let's find out. So here's the big question that has, plagued me for this entire drawing. If he was human, would Lightning be a track star or a NASCAR driver?
NASCAR driver, yeah.
But he is the car, Rich.
He seems like he'd be a NASCAR
No, he
driver.
is the car! Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're drawing Sally. And for Sally, she needs to be very put together and dressed very well. And of course, Lightning has to be very smug. He would totally be that guy that, like, wears his own merch everywhere. He's so vain.
He always likes to wear his own merch because he's so vain.
Are you ready for this? Here they are, Lightning McQueen and Sally. But you know, what would they look like during quarantine? Ba-bam! And if you guys want to vote on the next character I'm gonna draw, you can do it right there.
I like her shirt.
Don't let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
No breaks.
Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party.
What's up, beautiful people of TikTok? I do not know how this is gonna go, but I do know that it's probably gonna look really cool. Alright? Let's do this. Like that. Remember, gold on white and silver on black. Then we're gonna use teal for the middle, going one way, and then purple going the other way. Let's spin it now.
One day while the light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. Oh, I just wanna feel this moment. Oh, I just wanna feel this moment.
Am I the only one who has family members who come around like once in 1,000 years and they're like,
"Oh, Sammy, you look like you've gotten fat."
"Mary, you look like you're about to fucking fossilize. Shut the fuck up before I fucking cremate you, you crusty dusty dinosaur."
Yo nunca dije que quería 1,000,000 y ya. Solo había comentado que mi sueño era conseguir 1,000,000 antes de mi cumpleaños. Y yo estoy consciente que para eso necesito trabajar mucho, traerles buen contenido, empeñarme en lo que hago. Y les prometo que voy a hacer eso. Pero no creo que esos comentarios sean como que apropiados, porque si tú te propones algo, siempre lo vas a lograr.
Look out, I think Moto likes you. Here he comes. Big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em big.
It really smells like a public restroom. It smells like a public restroom! You know what? No. Well.
One day, a girl asked her friend, "Will you stand behind me no matter what?" Her friend answered no. Then the girl asked, "Will you at least be there for me after something bad happens?" And once again, she answered no. The girl started to cry and said, "Well, do you even like me?" And again, her friend said no. She started to sob and went to leave, but her friend stopped her and said, "Wait, you didn't let me finish." She explained, "I won't stand behind you because I'll be beside you. I won't be there after something bad because I'll be there while it's happening. And I don't like you. I love you."
Pika-pee, Pikachu, Pika, Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
Palmas arriba, palmas arriba.
Let's draw something random. And who will that somebody be? Obama? Okay, what's Obama gonna do? Like a famous old painting. Ooh. Now I just gotta pick an old painting. I could draw him as the Mona Lisa. Or the girl with the pearl earring. But you know, I'm really drawn to this one. Alright, let's jump straight into it. You know, this reminds me, did you know that George W. Bush is a painter now?
What?
Yeah, he is. Look, see, there he is. The one of his legs in the bathtub, though, is a bit interesting. You know, I'm happy for him, though. He found his calling.
Yeah.
I don't know if Obama would hold a ferret, though.
Well, there's a fish named after Obama.
Oh. A fish it is. So the fish became an octopus.
What? Why?
Because he's cute. You got a problem with octopus? You got a problem? No. Okay, let's just color him in. And it's done.
It's Octobama.
And his friend Puddles. And you can find the drawing generator in my bio.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. So you get high 'cause you feel low, lose yourself in clouds of smoke. You get high and lose control, drink yourself into a hole.
It tastes like Apple Jacks. I'm looking gorgeous, licking sacks. Who made you hoes go back to crack? Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. Here's $20.
This is how I color match to your wedding colors. You can either send me one via mail or email, and I personally mix the colors up to match it as close as possible. Also, I'm not sure why it picked up this color as green. It's actually a teal and it's very beautiful. Again, I don't know why it picked up green. It's teal. And I always get so much paint on my hands. I don't know why. They chose a stippling effect, which you'll see in the end looks much better than this. Here I am just writing welcome to our wedding. And usually I try to suggest that you don't write welcome to our wedding or the date, and just put names and a little quote for your welcome sign. That way you can keep it as a keepsake. But here's the final product.
Got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave And I need you, and I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love
She got hips, I got a grip for a lot of ass. Don't need to have more. I know it's sweet, I like that. I got word that is wet, well.
Alright y'all, here's the tutorial. I first start off with an oil pastel sketch, you know, make it look pretty, any color you want. When I'm done with the sketch, I like to add different layers on top of each other to add value to the drawing. There really is no method to this madness, you just add whatever colors you feel necessary. Now if I feel like a drawing is too orangish or too blue, I'll go ahead and add the opposite colors to kind of even it out. Oh, look at her! Make sure to break your damn fingers when you're using these because good gosh, they are hard to blend out. So make sure you press hard as hell. And I love Crayola oil pastels. They are amazing and very pigmented. Now shake her up, make sure she looks pretty, and then next thing I like to do is add a little texture and highlight by scraping away the oil pastel with a screwdriver or whatever. And there you have it. Stay tuned for part 2 to see the rest of the picture.
Una de las pinturas que más vendo en mi galería es La Noche Estrellada de Vincent Van Gogh. De verdad me la piden cada semana y ahorita tengo 2 pedidos. Entonces les quiero enseñar cómo es que la hago. Yo utilizo un poco de pasta de relieve, sobre todo el lienzo, y hago la simulación de todas las pinceladas que hacía Vincent. Obviamente queda color blanco, se seca después de unas 2 horas y voy a empezar a pintar todo el lienzo poco a poco, las estrellas, la luna, todos los detalles color azul celeste, azul ultramar y también azul índigo. Hago todos los detalles también en las colinas y obviamente en el ciprés las casitas y así queda. ¡Tará! Y lo que más me hace feliz es entregárselas a mis clientes y que estén felices con lo que compraron.
Do that thing with your eyes. Money, look. Let me see them lips. Attitude and give me face. Boom, boom, boom. Eyes, lips, face. Wait. Who you got that drip? It ain't no debate. You see I'm a winner in my eyes. Lips like this to make them cry. A certified star in the face. You gon' always know.
Oh no, it's real bad news, guys. It didn't get hard at all. It's been over 12 hours. Like, not only do I love this nose, I've literally sold copies of it, so I have to get this fixed. To try to get it off with water, like push it to the side. I'm peeling it off and I can like see that it's there if I can just get this sticky stuff off of it. Anyone have a better idea than soap? Ugh, never trust the internet.
Let's get right into this next glow up. It's time to make this crab into a human. I picture him having almost a used car salesman thing about him. Instead of a twisty nose, let's give him a twisty stash. Clean lines make happy times. Girl, he's swimming in cash. You know, 'cause he lives underwater. Alright, well everyone's busy rolling their eyes. Let's finish this drawing up with some color. Okay, I guess we're ready to show the finished product. No, but seriously.
It's time for the grand unveiling of money!
Hey. What you doing?
I'm busy.
How busy would you say you are on a scale of 8 to 9?
14.
Squidward, I'm no mathematologist, but that seems like a lot.
It is!
Okay, quick survey. Are you busy or just busy?
What's busy? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me anything. Don't even tell me what you're doing here.
I found a jump rope.
I said not to tell me!
Alright, you ready? Yeah. Hey! Shh, dude, no. You gotta go like, hey. Oh, okay. Wait. Now it's...
Não vai não. Agora que esse som tá ficando bom, daqui não vai não.
Why is this so good? Oh my! Yo, this literally looks like a printer. That's crazy. This is so sick. Yo, shout out to ArtBoy20.
Frosty was frustrated, but that's how the cards was dealt. When a girl would pass with a big hot ass, his dick would surely melt. Spring will be here and his dick will disappear like an ice cube.
Lots to say, only a little time to say it, gonna read it. Hi, I'm from a military family, and it's time that we had a chat. Whenever I see people online talking about how they want to improve America, I see responses from people saying, do you know how many veterans fought and died for your right to say that? However, no one in Vietnam or Afghanistan or anywhere else were there fighting for Americans' rights to free speech. Our First Amendment rights were granted to us way back in 1791. The First Amendment also grants us the right to free press, the right to petition the government for redress of grievances without fear of punishment, and the right to protest. It wasn't the military that fought to give women the right to vote, it was protesters taking to the streets. In the 60s, it was peaceful protesters who were still brutalized by police who brought about the end of segregation and discriminatory voting practices that affected black people. Child labor laws were only created after activists published information on the working conditions of children. Throughout America's history, it's been protesters inconveniencing people until the government has no choice but to actually pay attention to and redress our grievances, who are the ones who fought and won us our rights. If you really care about those who fought and died for our rights, you should have respect for protesters. Respect our Constitution, respect our rights, respect protesters.
Where are you now? Under the sea, under the sea. Where are you now?
Before you scroll, send this TikTok to one of your friends, and if they don't respond within the next 5 minutes, they have to buy you a Samsung Black Stainless 24 karat feet family hub French door refrigerator RF2665.
In your side, is pleasure, boom, she pleasure.
Yo, look what my sister did on her body. This looks sick. Can you do that on my body as a tattoo? No. She said no. If this goes viral, you have to do it, okay? Alright.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet, little movie room, gadget, but ours is this.
Baby, I gave you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again. But when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love if you treat me right.
बिहार के एक छोटे से बच्चे के स्कूल के टीचर ने उसके वालिद को, उसके अब्बू को फोन किया। बोला कमाल का शैतान बच्चा है, आपने कैसा बच्चा पैदा कर दिया, इसकी वजह से आज मैं बहुत परेशान हो गया। तो बाप ने कहा कि आखिर हुआ क्या? बोले ऐसी जिंदा पेंटिंग बनाता है कि धोखा आ जाए। आज इसने 2000 की नोट जमीन पर बना दी, मुझे धोखा हो गया, उठाने के चक्कर में मेरे नाखून टूट गए। तो बाप ने कहा कि तुम्हारे तो सिर्फ नाखून टूटे, मैं तो आईसीयू से लौटा कल। तो टीचर ने कहा अरे आप आईसीयू से कैसे आए? बोले इसने कल बिजली के मीटर पे कैटरीना कैफ की तस्वीर बना दी, चूमने के चक्कर में मैं हॉस्पिटल चला गया। अरे वाह।
5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the block, we can go in a loop, and we'll turn the vibe up on some good boy band tunes. I feel the fresh air, I can feel your eyes staring. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit scared. My heart is on wings and living in dreams, and at the top.
video pintando discos se volviera viral, quería volver a intentarlo, pero esta vez con un diseño un poco más complicado, pero solo por esos cuadraditos. Estuve intentando hacerlos bonitos y perfectos para después arruinar todo con el fuego, porque me quedó bien culero, ¿no?
Shorty a little baddie, she my little boo thing,
and Shorty got the fatty.
Thinking of what I need to get by.
Something for your mind, mind. Something for your mind.
During World War II, the Japanese military kidnapped and forced up to 400,000 young girls around the age of 13 into brothels, where soldiers would repeatedly rape them. These girls are now referred to as comfort women and were mostly from Korea as well as China and other countries. Each girl was raped from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. by up to 60 soldiers per day for several years, and if they resisted, they would be beat or murdered. They were unable to walk and were left with scars from when the Japanese would remove their uterus so that they couldn't get pregnant. They were often raped to death, or they would die of STDs or commit suicide, and the ones who did make it back home had to keep quiet about it, or they would be shamed and outcast. Many of these women have finally spoken up and gained the courage to fight for justice, and all they did was ask for the Japanese government to issue a formal apology, but Japan has still not apologized. They've tried to cover up this history by removing it from their textbooks, and they've also been removing memorials and statues from all around the world. We are running out of time. There are only less than 20 of these women who are still alive, and we need to get them justice.
But sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad. Sometimes I just wanna be lonely.
I was raised in a deep